Your government job skills are worth money. Here's how to package them. Last week, I asked you a question. What is the one skill from your government job that feels ordinary to you, but would be genuinely valuable to someone else? Did you write it down? If you did, good. If you didn't, that's okay, because we're going to do the work together right now. Today, we're going to talk about how to take what you already know, the skills you use every single day at your government job, and package them into something someone will actually pay you for. And I want to be very clear. I'm not talking about going back to school. I'm not talking about reinventing yourself. I'm talking about taking what you already earned through years of service and making it work for you in a new way. The skill audit. Let's start with what I call the skill audit. Grab something to write with. I want you to think about your government role, whatever that is, whether you're in administration, law enforcement, social services, transit, parks, the court system, public health, education, or any other department. Your skills fall into categories. Category 1, communication. Do you write reports, correspondences, briefings? Do you present to supervisors, speak at hearings, translate policy into plain English for the public? That is a skill set people pay for. Category 2, operations and systems. Do you manage workflows, schedules, case files, or databases? Do you know how to make a department run efficiently? That is operational consulting. Stay with me. Category 3, people management. Do you supervise staff, resolve conflict, conduct performance reviews, onboard new employees? That is human resource expertise. Category 4, compliance and regulation. Do you know how to navigate government rules, document requirements, or audit processes? The private sector desperately needs people who understand compliance. Category 5, technical and field skills. If you work in inspection, transportation, public safety, you have hands-on expertise and safety knowledge that is highly transferable. Which of these categories hits something up for you? That is where you start. I'm going to say it again. Which of these categories hits something up for you, like it lit you up? That is where you start. Okay, packaging your skills. Now, here's where most people get stuck. They know they have skills, but they don't know how to turn those skills into an offer. I've been there. So let's simplify this. There are 3 basic ways to package what you know. Option 1, a service. You do the work for someone else. If you're an administrative expert, you offer virtual assistant or consulting services. If you're a trainer, you offer facilitation or workshops. This is the fastest way to generate income because you can start with 1 client this week. Option 2, coaching or consulting. You guide others through a problem using your expertise. You don't need a certification for most types of coaching. You need lived experience and a framework, and you have both. Option 3, a digital product. You package your knowledge into a guide, a template, a checklist, or a course. This takes more time to build up front, but once it's done, it earns while you sleep. For right now, I want you to focus on just one. The one that feels the most natural, most aligned with your skills, and most doable given your schedule. You do not have to quit your job to start this. You build it alongside what you're already doing. Real examples from government women. Okay, so let me paint some pictures for you because I want this to feel real and not theoretical or, wishy-washy. A woman who spent 15 years processing benefit claims becomes a benefits navigation coach, helping families understand what they're entitled to. She charges by the hours and works with 3 clients a week. A correction officer with 25 years of experience becomes a workplace conflict resolution consultant for schools and nonprofits. She uses the training she has done her whole career, just in different settings. A city clerk who has managed public records for 2 decades creates a digital template pack for small businesses navigating compliance documentation. She sells it for $37. It sells every single day. A transit supervisor becomes a logistics consultant for small delivery businesses, charging a monthly retainer to help them build scheduling systems. Stay with me. I could go on, but the point is this. Your government experience is not a limitation. It is a credential. Let me say that again. Your government experience is not a limitation. It is a credential. And that is a marker for what you know. Here's your assignment for this week. Write down one offer based on your top skill. Keep it simple. One sentence. I help who do what so they can the result. I'll say it again. It's one sentence. I help who do what so they can, and that's the result. You don't need a website yet. You don't need a business name yet. You just need clarity on what you're offering and who it's for. Everything else gets built on that foundation. In week 3, we are pulling back the curtain on pensions, and I'm going to tell you the things most financial advisors don't bother to explain until it's almost too late. If this video spoke to you, I want to personally invite you to subscribe to this channel and join me inside my school community, the Wealth Architect Global, and it's free. Where we go even deeper into the subject. The link is in the description below. I'll see you in the next video. You know my thing. Keep building up.